a few things about Albania. Albania is the eighth ranked ecosystem in Balkans. Some overperforming industries of its top ecosystem, Tirana. Tirana ranks fifth in the Balkans for e-commerce and retail, and also ranks fourth in the Balkans for transportation. Hello, Jorina. Thank you for joining us today.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me. So let me share the screen. Okay.
Yes, we see the screen.
Yeah?
Yes.
So hi everyone, I'm Yurina. I'm from Tirana, Albania, and I work at the recently created Startup Albanian agency. And just to give you a little snapshot of Albania, it's a small country located in Europe, and it has a business-friendly environment and high quality of life because we have more than 300 days of sunshine here. It has access to corporate decision makers and easy communication with public authorities. And most important, it has had a very strong digital agenda for the last years. And first impressions of our economy is that it is resilient. We have had three challenging years, starting from 2019 when we had a strong earthquake in Durrës and Tirana, and also the pandemic following, and the economy reestablished itself pretty quickly after that. So it's resilient, and it has economic potential as well and sustainability. There is a clear technological focus in the last 5 to 10 years. The human resources in technology have been increasing in numbers, both at the educational level, but also at the business level. We have become a center of BPO and ICT in the region. We are very well connected to the EU market, given our location. We also have very developed digital public services and also have invested in cybersecurity competence. Basically, Albania is an ideal market to invest because it's still a virgin market. There are many services and products here that are, it is an ideal place to test them. So here are some major investors that have invested in Albania in the sector of energy, telecommunication, BPO, finance, and the banking system and the banking sector. When it comes to the ecosystem, we say that we are in the phase between pre-seed and a developed stage, but we are growing fast. We have some figures here. We have more than 250 registered startups. Worth mentioning here that Albania's population is 2.8 million inhabitants. Apart from the startup scene that is growing, we also have a growing numbers when it comes to facilitators, the incubators, accelerators, or innovation hubs that have been emerging these last 10 years. We have more than 10 of these entities. Also, the financing scene is being developed, and although we have some challenges when it comes to venture capital in the country, there are other donors and funding schemes available, private and public, and also numerous events that support the startup scene as well. So we have also created the Albanian Startup Database, which is regularly populated, and as I mentioned, there are more than 250 startups registered here. The availability of capital has been improved. The government has launched the biggest grant scheme ever last year with a total of 3 million euros that go into grant support for startup, which is going to be implemented throughout this year. There are various new funds that have started their activities in 2019 in the region, but the majority has had Albania as a focus. So in total, the funding raised in 2022 for startups amounted to 5 million euros. Let me tell you a little bit more about the Startup Albanian Agency and its strategy this last minute. And it has been recently launched in December. It has three main pillars. The first one being the innovative entrepreneurship, where we support all the institutions and entities that are part of the ecosystem and that offer innovative programs for startups to support them to scale up. Of course, we have strategic sectors that we focus on. In case of Albania, those are energy, BPO sector, tourism has had a major boom in the last 2 years. And also we are focusing on a more inclusive development of startups, giving priority to female entrepreneurship and also youth. What next? We aim to our vision is to enter an late activation phase of the ecosystem, focusing on infrastructure, talent, and financing instruments development. We have a new strategy that we are launching now these days. Our main goal is to push for higher growth rate annually and to produce a larger amount of GDP, especially focused in the IT sector. Also, we want to focus on growth in number of startups and innovative SMEs, leading to a greater spillover effect, attracting talent and investment, providing better data, and focusing on subsectors that Albania can make a difference. And of course, attract more corporates and investors in the Albanian technological sector. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Irina. Thank you for sharing about the Albanian startup ecosystem. And I'm really happy to see that we now have Startup Albania. Before we were speaking with a different agency, but it's always great to have, a dedicated agency for building the ecosystem.
Yeah, exactly.
We look forward to more great news about the Albanian
Absolutely.
startup. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great day.